Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. See if he can do what's the heavyweight champion. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Awesome. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, so here we go, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Overhand punch to the head. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Lee gets caught with that punch. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, inside kick. just like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression right at the opponent. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Beautiful kick lands there. Nice leg kick. Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Let's go. Swing and a miss by Lee. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Left hook counter. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Good job defensively to block that punch.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Just misses with the jab there. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Round two is next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to see.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, Superman clutch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Oh, nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Able to rip the body there. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just missed with the left there. Oh, straight punch.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Finds his range with the jab. Just missed on the front kick there. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nice body shot there.
Good kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Push kick there to the body.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body. Nasty.
Big head kick.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Under a minute to go in round two. There's that kick. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. 20 seconds left.
We need to get a takedown.
Oh, misses with the jab. Big back kick there. Two rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broke in a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Good body shot he landed there.
Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
That one stuck in. Nice strike. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice jab by Lee. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Blocks that kick to the body. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Lead kick is true there by Lee. In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice block.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No,
see how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take many of those strikes.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 15 seconds. How clean is that jab by Lee? championship rounds.
Beating is a punch. You gotta be careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Lee's kick is blocked. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Ooh! Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. Oh, and he found the target again. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
And there's that jab.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Oh, spinning heel kick and it lands. Lee gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, breathe and relax. He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're gonna turn the tide. Let's turn this into...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Straight left counter finds its home. Working off the jab, it's good.
Nice right hand.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Oh, nice.
Inside leg kick on the counter by Lee. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
What a kick. That one landed.
Back and forth we go. Lee's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Lee's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Lands a nice jab there. Lit up by that straight punch. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Lee's really bleeding now. That cut. Oh! Huge shots there.
He's hurt bad. Oh!
Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Trying to establish that jab once again. And he connects there.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Beautiful leg kick lands. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Massive shots from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was...
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Asa.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much